15 million Americans are drinking contaminated water. Drinking water is one of the most precious resources on the planet, but that same H2O that keeps billions alive may be hampering the health of millions of Americans. New research suggests that 47 locations in 27 states contain drinking water that has been affected by toxic perfluorochemicals, or PFCs. These locations include 20 industrial installations, 21 military bases, and 7 firefighting sites. Some include multiple contamination sources. PFCs are highly fluorinated toxic chemicals linked to major health problems. The research focused on the spread of 2 types of PFCs, perfluorooctanoic acid and perfluorooctanesulfonic acid. Due to their non-stick properties, these types of PFCs are found in everyday items, such as frying pans, waterproof jackets, and even carpet stain protection. PFCs are linked to a variety of ailments, including thyroid disease, kidney cancer, and testicular cancer. They've also been shown to weaken some childhood immunizations. If you'd like to know more, you can visit www.ewg.org for a map of the impacted areas. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews. According to National Geographic, only 0.007% of Earth's water is readily available for its population of some 7 billion people. San Diego to supply city with recycled sewage water. A California brewing company has made beer using recycled sewage water from the Pure Water San Diego program, and the beer is apparently delicious. About 85% of San Diego's water supply comes from the Colorado River and Northern California Bay Delta. The rest comes from local runoff and rainfall. The Pure Water San Diego program transforms the city's water system by recycling the wastewater leaving homes and businesses. The wastewater is treated in steps, including ozonation, biological advanced carbon filtration, and membrane filtration, before the water goes through reverse osmosis and UV advanced oxidation. The Pure Water project aims to turn enough wastewater into drinking water to supply 1/3 of the city's needs by 2035. The beer, brewed with recycled water, may soon also be available for sale. Interested in sampling one? Genius device harvests water from desert air. Certain parts of the world still lack access to safe water, but a new contraption made by a team from UC Berkeley and MIT might soon change that. The system consists of metal organic framework, or MOF crystals, pressed into a thin sheet and placed in a chamber between a solar absorber and a condenser plate. MOFs are a combination of organic and inorganic materials in a tightly packed matrix. Specific uses depend on the type of combination used. While some MOFs absorb gas, this particular one excels at absorbing water. The chamber is left open at night, allowing air to diffuse through the porous crystals and water to attach to its interior surface. During the day, sunlight heats up the water molecules in the MOF, turning them into vapor that then condenses and is collected below. When tested under the same conditions as arid and desert areas, the prototype managed to pull 2.8 liters of water over a 12-hour period. The device is a significant first step, but still holds much room for improvement. For now, the team is working on making it better, particularly in terms of efficiency and output. So this is where the waste in the ocean ends up. Researchers say the Arctic Ocean has become the last stop for plastic waste dumped into the seas, and trash is now piling up in the once pristine waters. According to a study, warm surface currents bring plastic trash from densely populated coastlines out to the Arctic Ocean, where the waste becomes trapped. It's estimated that the trash stored in the Arctic Ocean currently accounts for about 3% of the 110 million tons of plastic waste in the oceans. There are approximately 300 billion tiny pieces of plastic waste in the surface water, and it's highly likely there's even more trash on the sea floor. The researchers say their findings reveal only the beginning of plastic waste migration to the Arctic Ocean, and warn the consequences will be felt at a greater scale in the Arctic ecosystem. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews. Water found in atmosphere of alien planet. NASA has found water in the atmosphere of an exoplanet more than 430 light-years away from Earth. The primitive atmosphere of Neptune-like planet HAT P26b is made almost entirely of helium and hydrogen. NASA scientists also detected water in the planet's atmosphere, although it is not a water world. HAT P26b tightly orbits a star some 437 light-years away from Earth. When the planet passes in front of the star, scientists are able to look at the starlight that passes through the planet's atmosphere to analyze the atmosphere's chemical composition. According to NASA, the findings show there is surprising diversity in the atmosphere of planets outside of our solar system.